Where is the sour? I see in New York people are having events to find the sour, and I respect it. It is really cool to see that people are going above and beyond to actually find what they're looking for. So, this is definitely a topic that I felt is necessary to do a video on. And honestly, where is the sour? Where did it go? Did people just throw away the right cut? Did it somehow lose its effects in tissue culture, or what is it? What happened? So there's a lot of theories, there's a lot of ideas, there's a lot of opinions. But what I actually think is it's either potentially people were actually really preferring the sour that was being called sour and was a rename of something else, or people are just nowadays using a lot of weird additives, salts, and all types of other of ways to source different nutrients or just forms of maybe even sunlight. People are using LED lights nowadays, which is interesting because back in the day, people were actually growing some really good sour in basements under HPS lights in really, really harsh conditions. Which just leads me to say that I think that some strains, such as OGs, such as sours, maybe chem, all those like really tough old school strains that actually have a punch, they aren't just gonna taste like sweet candy nonsense. Those ones that actually have a punch, I think those ones kind of have to grow up in more rough conditions. It's almost like a city kid or someone that just a kid that grows up in a rougher condition and they have to find their way that way. It's the diamond in the dirt.
I think it's the diamond in the dirt.
But you know what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, sour is one of those strains that I do think kind of has to have rough conditions. But there's also a lot of different weird things going along. So it's very interesting to me. I'm super interested to see what the people think, and I'm actually interested to see the results of this event that is happening today. There's an event that's happening today I was supposed to be at where they're trying to find the real sour. So let me know what you think. Do you think that it's actually still out there? Do you think that sour diesel is dead? Or do you think that it's just being held off from the public so it gains so much value that once they drop it, that it will just be able to go for 1,000 an ounce? What do you think?